everyone, welcome back to Byte And Beats. I am Aminul. Today we are taking a measured in-depth look at the AFUL Magic One, a single balanced armature IEM promising full-range performance from just one driver. We'll cover where it excels, where it falls short, and who should actually consider it, context, and what I'll cover. Single BA designs often trade low-end slam and airy treble for coherency and speed. But AFUL has made a very bold claim that they've solved these traditional problems with 3 years of dedicated R&D and some truly innovative engineering. So today, we are going to put those claims to the ultimate test. I'll break down its sound, its technicalities, its synergy with some of my personal gear, and directly compare it to two of its fiercest competitors to see if the Magic One truly has a trick up its sleeve or if it's just another IEM. Let's get into it. No hype, just honest impressions and where it fits in a crowded market. Unboxing and first impressions. The unboxing experience is minimalist yet elegant. Inside a clean box, the Magic One presents itself with a sense of understated sophistication. The star, of course, are the IEMs themselves. The shells, crafted from a high-quality 3D printed medical-grade resin, are not only stunning to look at with their clear, polished finish, revealing the internal components, but also perfectly contoured for an ergonomic fit. AFUL calls the design Snowflakes Fall, and I have to say, it's a beautiful premium touch. Ergonomically, the shells are a perfect fit for me. They are lightweight and their smooth shape allows them to disappear into your ears, making long listening sessions incredibly comfortable. The included cable is also a fantastic bonus. It's a high-purity hybrid of oxygen-free copper and silver-plated copper, braided in a Litz Type 4 structure. It feels premium, resists tangling and helps provide a clean signal to the drivers. You also get a selection of high-quality silicone ear tips, which as always are crucial for finding the perfect seal. Small fit note, the nozzles are moderate in size. Final E or foam tips can help with seal and warmth for narrower canals. Technical dossier, design and claims. This is where the Magic One truly distinguishes itself. AFUL's approach isn't just about the driver, it's about the entire system. First, the self-developed, wide-frequency balanced armature driver. Instead of using an off-the-shelf unit, AFUL spent 3 years designing their own. This gives them complete control over its performance, which is key to its success. Then there are their two proprietary technologies. First, the SE-Math electro-acoustic intermodulation technology. This is a complex RLC network combined with a 3D printed horn structure. Its primary function is to correct the inherent peaks and dips in a BA's frequency response, especially in the treble, ensuring a more linear and extended high end. Now, balanced armature drivers are amazing for clarity, but they've always had a secret weakness. The bass can sound a little thin and lifeless. AFUL's solution, something they call the Nautilus acoustic maze technology. Basically, it's a clever tiny tube on the inside that's designed to give the bass a real boost. It's the reason this little IEM can deliver a bass that has real body and texture, not just a faint whisper. With an impedance of 38 ohms and a sensitivity of 103 decibels per milliwatt. The Magic One isn't the most difficult IEM to drive, but my testing shows that it truly scales with a quality source. Sound signature and tonal breakdown. The moment the music starts, you're greeted with a sound signature I describe as warm neutral. It's a beautifully coherent and highly musical presentation that prioritizes natural timbre and an effortless flow. There are no sudden peaks, no jarring dips, just a smooth, natural-sounding curve that makes for an incredibly comfortable and engaging long-term listen. From the first track, the tuning reads as warm, neutral, natural, and slightly relaxed, rather than bright or bass-heavy. The response is smooth across the range, so nothing jumps out. making it easy to listen to for long sessions. Instruments and vocals sit together cohesively with believable timbre and an unforced flow. Bass performance. Bass isn't aimed at heavy slam, but it's well executed for a single BA, quick transients, clean decay, and good texture. Sub-bass presence is audible but moderate, while the mid-bass provides a tidy control punch with no boom. It supports the mix rather than dominating it, great for acoustic, jazz, pop, and most rock. Bass heads may want more impact. Mid-range clarity. The mid-range is the highlight. Vocals are slightly forward and easy to follow, with convincing tone on guitars, pianos, and strings. Detail comes through without shout or nasality, and sibilance is generally well contained. If your library is vocal-centric or acoustic, this plays to those strengths. Treble characteristics. Treble aims for clarity and air while staying smooth. There's enough extension for cymbal sheen and ambience, but it avoids brittleness. Micro details are present without glare, making it comfortable for long sessions. If you prefer a very bright top end, it may feel restrained. Otherwise, it's balanced and unobtrusive. Beyond tonality, coherence is strong thanks to the single driver continuity. Imaging is stable and the stage is moderate in width and depth, believable rather than exaggerated. It's easy to drive, use a low impedance, low gain source, and ensure a good seal. Silicone tips keep things crisp. Foam can gently soften the treble. Test songs and technicalities. To truly put the Magic One through its paces, I curated a selection of tracks from my Tidal and Qobuz libraries. Soundstage, separation and cohesion. James Blake, Limit to Your Love. This track is a masterclass in minimalist production and sub-bass texture. The Magic One excels at keeping Blake's intimate vocals centered, while expensive piano notes and low synth elements layer behind with respectable depth. The stage reads more wide than tall. Depth is better than expected for a single BA in this bracket. Separation is clean and organized without sounding hyper-etched. Bass impact and definition. Led Zeppelin, No Quarter. A fantastic test for bass definition and decay. The Magic One's BA showcases speed and articulation. John Paul Jones's bass line has clear leading edges and a tight, quick fade. It's not chest-thumping, but it's tidy and well-contoured, providing a solid foundation without smearing into the lower mids. Vocal intimacy and timbre. Damien Rice, 9 Crimes. Here, the Magic One leans into its strengths. Breath cues, mic proximity, and piano resonance come through with convincing timbre. Microdynamic shifts feel natural and engaging, adding presence without tipping into clinical. If you favor vocals and acoustic instruments, this is where the tuning shines. Synergy and pairings. As I mentioned, the Magic One scales beautifully with a good source. Keep the output impedance below 1 ohm to prevent unwanted changes in the frequency response. Use low gain to reduce background noise. The Magic One improves in sound quality when paired with clean, low noise sources. Here's a quick look at how it paired with some of my go-to gear. Onix XM5. Paired with the XM5, the Magic One delivers a very clean, dynamic, and detailed sound. The XM5's powerful output and neutral character allow the Magic One's natural tuning to shine through unimpeded. This is a pairing that will give you a very transparent window into your music. EB Digital M300. With the M300, the Magic One takes on a slightly warmer, more musical tone. The M300's tuning adds a subtle richness that complements the Magic One's already lush mid-range. It's a fantastic synergy for those who want to add a bit of warmth and engagement. If you use a versatile source like the RU9, you get excellent tuning control. Solid-state mode provides the cleanest sound, precise and fast, tightening the bass. Switching to the tube modes adds flavor. Modern tube gives a warmer richness to vocals without sacrificing speed, and classic tube adds noticeable texture for a very lush, relaxed listen. The RU9's versatility lets you genuinely tune the Magic One to your exact preference. Tip rolling. With aftermarket tips, the sound character may improve. Final E or well sealing foams add a bit more bass body and smooth the upper mids at the cost of slightly less air. While SpinFit CP145 or W1 keeps comfort high and brings a touch more upper presence and air, adding shimmer and a slightly more open stage. Competition: AFUL Magic One versus Softears Studio 2. So, we've covered what the Magic One does well. Now let's compare it with another balanced armature focused option, the Softears Studio 2. This isn't only about price, it also reflects different design choices. The Studio 2 is a dual BA IEM from a brand known for a more studio-oriented tuning, and it uses its own internal acoustic approach called Softears to shape the response, tuning and intent. The biggest difference is in what each set is trying to do. Softears Studio 2 is positioned as a reference monitor, built for critical work and accuracy first. It can come across as analytical and for some listeners, a bit dry. The AFUL Magic One, while still detailed, leans a touch warmer and more musical. It's the easier listen day to day. If you want a clinical studio-oriented presentation, Studio 2 makes sense. If you prefer something a bit more relaxed and engaging, the Magic One fits better. Alternative picks for different needs. If your priorities don't perfectly align with the main set, you may prefer one of these alternatives. Choose Let's Shure S12 Pro, planar IEM for more low-end authority, and macro dynamics, less single BA mid-coherence, or Kiwi Air's Quintet IEM for greater bass, impact and broader extension. Trade some mid-intimacy or cohesion. Final verdict: who it's for and CTA. So, is the AFUL Magic One truly magical? In short, yes, but the AFUL Magic One doesn't break physics. But it executes a single BA vision with confidence, coherent, mid-forward, smooth and natural. It isn't for bassheads or treble fireworks. It is for vocal and acoustic lovers who value timbre, comfort, and fatigue-free listening. If you already own brighter sets and want something easy to live with, put it on your audition list. If you need more low-end physicality or stage grandeur, consider a strong dynamic, planar or hybrid alternative. What are your thoughts on the AFUL Magic One? Have you had a chance to audition it? Or do you have a different single BA IEM you love? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this review helpful, please give this video a like and consider subscribing to the Byte and Beats channel for more in-depth reviews and audio content. All the links for the products mentioned and my social media are in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, keep listening to the beats.